Go on, Squiff. I can't remember what we're doing, or what the implications are. Shall I go with Sayuri or Yuri? Doki Doki is dope. I believe I played this for 3 hours and nothing fucking happened. I know this game's got sinister undercurrent. I expected something, but there was nothing. Nothing for 3 hours. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I will go home with a copy of Doom. And not this. Fine. Just click your eyes. I'll walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, I'll feel awful turning her down, so... I can't remember which character's which. I genuinely can't. I couldn't give two less of a shit. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Pick a nose. That's fun. Thanks, Mouse. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ah, you admitted it! I can't remember what voices I gave the girls 2 months ago. Frankly, I don't care either. It's not even any point in speculation in something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I'd just like to think about it. Go bang Monica. Will do. But I'd just like to think about it. It's not long before you need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori? I can't... This is like as most weeby and Japanese as this channel's ever gonna get. Let's face it. I can't figure out how you're gonna see things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Telling me, Gabe? You're telling me. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such weird questions. I just can't lie to her. I can. I don't give a fuck. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Oh yeah, I'm gonna a book festival. Do a weeby voice use for. I did it for a couple of characters. I think I just kept it the same for one other one, just to give my voice a rest. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing the poetry shit. Alright. I can't remember what we did last time. Do we do Nature, Puppy, Misery, Aura, Embrace, Doki Doki, Friends, Clouds, Skirt, Heaven? Alright, let's go for the weebiest one we can, shall we? Doki Doki. Stream, Empty, Insight, Heaven Sense, Sunny, Excitement, Misfortune, Playground, Boop, and Cage. I think I did Boop before. Because it's like the same ones. We'll go for Heaven Sent. Prayer, Nibble, Cheeks, Love, Promise, Wonderful, Pain, Bunny, Despise, Adventure. Definitely had Bunny. Definitely done that. I think I've done Cheeks. Oh, that's Prayer, I guess. Explode, Spinning, Pleasure, Universe, Cheer, Kawaii, Heartbeat, Atone, Sweeten Hit, Kawaii, I guess. Bed, Portrait, Sensation, Vivid, Kitty, Dream, Entropy, Sugar, Kiss, Awesome. Kiss? Vacation, Tenacious, Rose. Oh, Vacation, Tenacious. That rolls off the tongue quite well. Guys, it's like Kawaii. Rose, Broken Marriage, Lazy, Nightgown, Lucky, Unrestrained, Marshmallow. Don't we have Marshmallow? I failed to see why I wouldn't have clicked Marshmallow before, because it's Marshmallow. Oh, I'm gonna go with Nightgown. Oh, damn it. It's right just as I click it. Death, Wrath, Happiness, Portrait, Massacre, Lollipop, Ambient, Comfort, Twirl. This one. Well. Sticky, Imagination, not sticky. For reasons. Vitality, Hot, Uncontrollable, Suicide, Existence, Shopping, Question, Uncanny, After Image, Treasure. Wrath of Khan. I can't remember the names again. Hooray! Not the same, is it? Vitality, Hop, Uncontrollable, Suicide, After Image. Sure, why not? Vanilla, Family, Fireflies, Unstable, Skipping, Graveyard, Pure Tears, Tragedy Party, Skipping. Raindrops, Fickle, Secretive Lipstick. Secretive Lipstick. Coming to a HBO soon. Determination, Blanket. Effulgent, Alone, Peace, Crimson. Blanket. Electricity, Fear, Sunset, Judgment, Infinite Fun. Infinite Fun. Not found on this channel. Fantasy, a Child, Beauty, Depression. Fantasy? Strawberry Allowed Socks. Strawberry Allowed Socks. Oh, it's kind of underwear I want. Fluffy Variance, Puff, Disorientated, Special, Romance, Love. Destiny, Grief, Philosophy, Smile, Whirlwind, Vibrant, Incongruent, Infallible, Covert, Candy, Infallible, just like I aren't. So we've got Kawaii, Marshmallow, Replicant, Suicide, Effulgent, Overquitted Dark, Defeat, Mijo, Chocolate Cry, Sadness, Intellectual, Landscape, Precious. Defeat. That's how I'm feeling. Raincloud, Captive, Flower, Forgive, Journey, Hurt, Sparkle, Charm, Passion, Vivacious. I hurt myself today with Candy Cry. That sounds like a code name for Metal Gear Solid. Pout, Breathe, Vertigo, Disaster, Hope, Swimsuit, Amazing, Disown, hello, this is Milk. City Climax. That's how I climax. City Climax, Anger, Email, Flee, Waterfall, Dance, Ocean, Contamination, and ending. That's how I'm feeling in a minute. Game, Sing, Hopeless, Shame, Giggle, Bliss, Rainbow, Warm, Stars, Eternity, Rainbow. Play, Colour, Frightening, Jump, Essence, Mouse, Music, Melody, Anime. Anime. Vivacious, Milk, Climax. I think I've seen them play at the shed. Didn't I give you an Italian accent? I'm sure I did. I think I made you sound like Mario, because your name begins with M. Sure I did. Let's see if I can continue. I'm sorry for all the hate crimes I'm about to commit. Oh man, I'm the least one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. I can't remember what voice I gave you. Well, that's some piano again. Did I give you an Australian one? I fucking can't remember. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano. I really can't remember what I fucking doing. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. When I'm up at the club, wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. It's me, a wife for you. And I'm super happy that you are willing to help out the festival tour. Oh, Natsuki. Oh, you're the small one, aren't you?
Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Yeah? What you complained about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, talk about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to all play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do you usually have fried squid?
What? Are you implying something about her lady parts? Do you usually have fried squid? What are you implying? Italian accent is dangerously close to being a hate crime. I know. I did it for 3 hours last time. Strap in. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. I say you don't like squid.
You of all people. Got to a fucking bargain. This way it's going. I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? What do you mean by you people? What do you mean, you people?
Because it's right in your name.
Monica. Oh, which one's... I fucking can't remember which one's already. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Good hentai, it's alright. Alright, Samuel L. Jackson, calm down. Never mind. Let's just focus on my own event for now, okay?
Thank you. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours anyway.
Excuse me. Shadow Beam! Save me from this fucking game. Monica is the one with the hat. Yes, she is. Or is it a bow? Is it a hat or a bow? Has he got a sailor hat like mine, but he's cut it in twain and put it on the either side? Is that what's happening? Thank you for the resub, Stella. I shall put that towards the pot for the charity stream. Cancelled all your plans to watch this. Hooray! What were your plans? I'm so sorry. It would have been better than this. Right. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. I thought she was dead. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner room, looking down at nothing. Well, is the desk there? She could be looking at the desk. I wave my hand in front of her face. We're spacing out again. Ah! Yeah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can all go to talk to everyone. You can go to talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Smash Monica. Why wouldn't it be? Must feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. How is your squid? Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? She always shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. She's been preparing for the festival and must be spending a lot of time together. I know teachers exist in this universe. I know they're in their own club, but nobody seems to be monitoring. There's only 4 people. Wouldn't it not be cancelled? I typically approach Monica as they're shoveling through some papers at work. Spanky here, what's up? Yeah, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? I think this is top tier. Well, I'm going to ruin it. Could be the best book ever written. I'm going to fuck it up. In what ways do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've not said anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm sure I can ruin it. Yes, I can. You'd be surprised. But I'm surprised I'm not the only one asking your Spanky. Oh, I just said my name. It's weird. You suddenly know her a lot better than I do. Oh, I'll get this out of the way now, while I'm thinking about it, before we get too far into this rabbit hole. Week on Monday, I've got a special guest on the show in the evening. I've got Adam, the vocalist from Eternal Conflict, on the show. We're going to be talking music, bands, touring, all that jazz, and new music. Yeah, you know Internal Conflict. They're the ones that do the intro music. So you've heard his voice already. Yay. It's going to be fun. And we're going to be playing Doom Eternal co-op, which I suck at. And I've never played before. I had a quick go at it yesterday. It was awful. Tentative to orc me. I will try. They've got a gig on on the 24th of February, where it's them, Mage, and Blood Oath. 3 bands I like very, very much. So I'm definitely going to that. That's like my favourite gig I could ever go to. I've got literally dozens of farmers who watch them. Oh no, better with. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time I asked her, she was really dismissive. Oh, I'm also doing a charity stream on Thursday. Is that too? Because it's my birthday. Yay. I'm going to be playing Super Mario RPG because I got it. So yay. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I'm so distracted by other things, I'm not even paying any attention to what the fuck's going on again. I'm just reading it. I didn't even read that one. Oh, I've clicked the wrong button. I failed at Doki Doki. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. I think if you heard you talk to her in that voice, she might just burst out laughing. Bedroom has a massive flood going. We've not got it over here. We've looked at it somehow, considering well, we are a village, but we're on like the top of a hill. Is Old Enderby, so we're fine. I just doxed myself now. Whoops! You didn't hear that. You didn't hear where I live. Are you sure about that? Seems like you want to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. There's a story. Apparently. I'm fucked if I can spot it.
Hello there.
Hello there, Magichop. Person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is yours, Spanky. Me? How on earth have you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but... See, I told you more than anyone else, you know? Yeah? She's been much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. I turned her on. Oh god, no. You are all like over 18, right? Oh no. Celia is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. I think that's bad foreshadowing there. It's not any different now than it always been. Oh, to change your PNG. Hooray. You're so funny, Spanky. Now, Monica, if you've paid any attention to this channel in the last 3.5 years, you will know that to be wildly untrue. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she is around you. Oh, look, little face. It's so funny, Spanky. That's what my psychiatrist says. Before they ask me for money and tell me to fuck off. Ah, that's not too much. It's not true, I've never been to a psychiatrist. They wouldn't let me in, I failed the exam. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget what I said. Cute little baby. Spanky body pillow homecoming. Hey, if you want one, I'll fucking make one. I'll get them merchandise done. How much do they sell for? I could make a mint doing that. You want it all full size? You want like all 5'10" of it? Or do you want a shorter version? I've tried to talk to us, and I've tried to think about it yet. Yeah, therapy every Wednesday. Oh, therapy never. I should really probably do it. Maybe I'll sort out a lot of my problems. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. Got anime body pieces existed for a few years there. Oh, it's great. Therapy is better. I've never ever been. Never seen. I've never taken drugs or like self-diagnosed depression, anxiety. Hey ho. So I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. So how much do I care about her? I'm letting this weigh me down so much. It feels like I'm the one behaving out the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Oh, Monica. The belting is why I need to. I think this show is why you need therapy. I've never taken drugs for my self-diagnosed stuff. Nah, never have. You just enjoy drugs. They don't not help.
Hey, you.
Hey? I look at Natsuki next to me.
I'm just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing.
I'm staring at you. Better or worse?
There isn't that much time, so...
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down her side. Not your drugs, kids, no. Drugs are bad and going. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Somebody just came up from it. Somebody just came. We can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk.
Don't go, kids. Don't drugs, kids. Put that on a poster. Don't drugs, kids. It's spads. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will.
I mean...
That's a great track, Squiff. Shadow Beam, if you're not familiar with Kunt and the Gang, he's one of the nicest people we've ever met. And his songs are really dark and horrible, but in the best possible way. I've got a t-shirt of it, but I've never ever worn it because I thought there's no way I can get away with wearing my Kunt and the Gang shirt on stream. I'm sure I'll be cancelled immediately. He is a delight. Right. Where was it? Yes, this wardrobe does actually have stuff in it. I have got far too many shirts. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Look, get in. Get in. Stay in. Is that on camera? It's a bit faded because I've had it a few years now. But there we go. Yes, I do use hangers. It's not all in a pile. That's too high. I don't know. My stream's a few seconds behind me. There we go. I will get cancelled so hard if I wear that. One of my best tour shirts I've ever bought. Anyway, so you didn't feel about it or anything. Yeah, what was I doing? We're all getting cancelled, are we? Oh, yeah. Hashtag cancel Spanky Rambles. Don't do that. She practically mumbled that last part. I didn't even read it properly. Now I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Oh, we know. Sayori? I'll change your voice again.
Thinking about her?
I'll keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales. Can't get cancelled, you never subscribed, that's true.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing.
Phrasing? That's a meme.
But anyway, you're a best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person to do, right?
Go to, yeah, whatever. Reading's hard, guys. Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days.
It's just one of those days when you want to wake up and play fucking Doki Doki Literature Club.
You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me.
Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have followed that one away from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book that she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Ah. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. Natsuki would definitely be a Oh yeah, for sure. With a voice like that, definitely. It's normal to be worried about your friends.
The safe word is oranges. I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. I realise I've missed out like half the dialogue. Natsuki is a beggar. Put that on my t-shirt. I pulled the first volume of Perfect Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Not winkles. Oranges. I said oranges. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? I handle manga all the time, you know. Alright, that seems like a weird admission.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid?
Yes.
I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. You unsafe. Well, me and Natsuki just go in the closet together, so doesn't look like there's much room in there. Do you reckon we're going to have a similar sort of situation as Mark and Dobby from Peep Show? You know the one.
You're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
And the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Yeah? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again?
What age rating is this game? I think it's an 18. I've got no idea. I know it's got content warnings.
Sorry.
I honestly thought it was one of those games you weren't allowed to play on this channel, which is why I decided to do it. I thought it was like banned off Twitch, isn't it? Because of the content, but hey. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still here, I just had to organise it a bit. What the hell happens for it to be an 18? Do you not know? I'll keep it as a surprise. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach our manga. Futile hop, or she's trying to copy Mario. I thought this was a cute dating game. No, well, I thought it would have happened by now, because I played it for like 3 hours, but nothing happened. So, the tentacles happen. I don't think so, but maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool. Not that kind of stool. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. That's intriguing, isn't it?
I can get them by myself.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean,
I knew it.
Well, you knew what?
Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design.
Aha!
Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool. Oh, okay, finding that funny. Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. That's a sound effect. That's nearly that word that I won't say. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. Is that a euphemism? I don't think so. See? Caw! Make it sound a little. Maybe one day. The box suddenly tips. Now that is rude. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Yeah, the curry the night before. Wah! Perfect timing, Squiff! Perfect! I was just going to do that sound alert and I didn't have to. Well done. Give yourself a point. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Fucking nailed it. You did. You did. Well done. I'm going to clip that. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. I did press the button. I don't know if I've done it in time. I think I've done it. There. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them. So just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sigh. I've got to get a chair, so just hang on. Hang on to my stool. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. A classroom chairs have the desk attached, so the two inconveniences. There's a lot of dialogue for a person can't reach because of stool. Aha! I've come up with a new recipe. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Ah, that's my voice. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Chapter 6557, Movies and Books. Chapter 6558, Turning a Page. But I've already learned my lessons, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Oosh. Natsuki climbs on the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Uh-oh. 4? 4 biscuits? Is that it? 4? Fuck me. That's almost a timeout. Aha, here we go. See, I can easily do it now. Brutal it is. You want to try better, Squiff? Sure, he can't do anything worse than 4. Once he starved and died, he did. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Ah! Oh, we got a bit of action there. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. Stepbrother, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair still? Is there something you'd like to tell everyone else in chat, Squiff? Looking at that action. Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I got you, fam. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh god, really? Are we doing this? Goo! That's the noise we make when we see up skirts. We just say goo. Oh, isn't that the name of the character from Despicable Me? I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Bet she did. It's a miracle type moment. This game is so much rule. Yeah. He pretty much invented it. At least he would have done had Rule 34 not already been invented. Once she realises, I'll be dead. Hup. There's some onomatopoeias, isn't there? Natsuki wraps her arms around a perfect girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy? Hey, Spanky. I don't think I can bend down without falling. It's a fucking chair, man. How much writing can you get out of one fucking chair? Hurry and take this one. Yeah? But now I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. Fucking gripping, isn't it? Meep, meep. Are you pitching their tent there, Shadow? I suddenly released my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me. I rolled away. Replace her voice with Roadrunner. Noot noot.
Why are you all the way back?
The music's cut out. Natsuki looks like she's realised something, but will lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki! The box!
No.
Oh no, not the oinky boinky music. We don't need the oinky boinky music when we're doing Utsuka action. It does not help.
What are you looking at?
I was trying to look up my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just...
Bullshit.
Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. Is that our intention anyway?
You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But
I'll do it myself! Aha!
they say when to take her pants off. Haha! Ta-da! It's one of the most unromantic thing you can say when you're whipping off your underwear. Ta-da! I don't know. The chair suddenly swivels behind Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Kaya!
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. Chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Come on, Natsuki. Hello, you. You alright? Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. Should have been knock you to the ground, not throws you to the ground. Throwing implies that somebody else has put... Oh, never mind. The whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Well, we got a facial. It was just, books. I hope we don't get a paper cut. That'd be horrible. Natsuki tries to seal herself with her own hands as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. That's dangerously close to that word. Too dangerously close to that word, so I'm just going to pronounce it, you. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. I do not making no funny noises. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realise it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Goo.
Gross. You're not going to catch me out shadowing. Gak! Her fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking?
You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica? See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf?
What, you fall and flash your skirt at me? I'm sure she didn't think of that when she did it. What in the Gamer Girls website game is this? Hello, Stephicus. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. You voted for it. You put channel points towards it. It's my own personal hell.
See what happens when you put manga up on top shelf?
Oh, I read that.
Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
Jeez. The only thing I can say nice about this game is it has an autosave feature. Sorry. Aha.
Oh, one more thing. Seems like our most recent club member is a total pervert.
Wasn't that obvious?
So I hope you're happy.
I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. You tried to put her with a chair, she fell over. That's it. Good lord. Played by award-seeking Spanky. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Not from Natsuki, I'm not.
Oh no.
I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of her books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that he's desperately trying to smooth out. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? I can know, she always knows. Probably. I think she's... Satan.
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I really read that as tea. I want tea. I'll help get the crease out, okay? Is that a euphemism? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I didn't really mean to.
I didn't mean to make you cry.
It's fine.
Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to.
Fuck's sake. I can guess who's played that. Oh, I was wrong. Well, thank you for the 10-bit shadow beam.
Come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know what to do. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Get Phoenix Wright to do it. Get Phoenix Wright to press her. Who do you think it was? I'll put money on Squiff. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I'll pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up in a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
You just accused me of looking at your skirt 2 seconds ago. And then you fell on me. Change can dime, don't they? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. Stifles another sob. I'm a trifle. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I began gathering the scattered books. It took him minutes to get scattered books. You dropped one box. I mean, come on. Pick up the pace. I make sure to slip into them, the box with their correct orders. Slip into something a bit more comfortable. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done. I hoist the box. I heard that. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's the game or not. That's a different type of one. Ooh, it's a different pitch. It isn't long before we're done. I hoist the box onto the shelf and Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright! That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze, while she's looking at my skirt as well.
Thanks.
Aha! I'll turn into Alan Partridge. Aha! It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
What, by putting books on a shelf? Not hard, is it? If you insist. That's what you know, I paid money for bits just to play those. I appreciate that. We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. I'll tell you what, Shadowbeam, I'm going to use those bits that you paid to buy Rossi more biscuits so we can have more than 4. How does that sound? We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improved, laughing and pointing things at me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. Oh, this channel relies on repeated jokes, because I can't come up with new material. Fuck no. Oh, that's a bit better. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual. It's time to share a poem here. If that manga's so good, why aren't we reading that instead of this? Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know.
Thank you. Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. She was just reading Port. I assume that's all we're watching it. Oh! Who should we show our poem to first, guys? I'll let you have the floor. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica. But not Jeff. Never Jeff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monica Bay. Monica Bay it is. Hi, Spanky. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. I bet you didn't think she sounded like Mario from Wish.com, did you? Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding into my hands. It's pretty good. I'm going to put it out right, even though my accent's terrible, I think I sound more like Mario than Chris Pratt does. Discuss. It's pretty good. You've been spending more time in Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. Don't you perform it in front of people? No, it's against Twitch terms of service. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not much of a fan of Yuri's poems then. I was going to like dress up for the stream, like as weeby as I can. The downside is I don't own anything like that. So yeah, I've got a cunt in the gang shirt, that's probably as close as we're going to get. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's not true, is it? That's true, but I'm sure you like more than others, right? I quite like the monkey one from what I remember, because it had the word monkey in it, from the last stream. Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Yuri's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. Or the way to flash the pants on. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? I do, over 18. Oh, fuck. Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. Are you curious, eh? But you own tons of weeb stuff. You'd be surprised. Maybe you wouldn't, I don't know. I'll show my poem with you now, alright? Alright. I guess I do own a plushie Sephiroth doll. There's that. Right, let's read the poem, everyone. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A tale as old as time. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather? Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I like that last one. Wrong, didn't read it. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, except me. But when all else has failed, when all of us have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The Legend of Zelda? The last dim star glimmering in the twilight's Twillet sky. It says Twillet! That can't be right. Is that a typo? Until one day the wind ceases to blow. Unlike that last sound alert. I fall and fall, I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. Peter Quill, played by Chris Pratt, who's not as good as playing Mario than I am. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end of her gaze. What goes on? The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice.
I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. I will seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist.
And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Right, delightful poem. People got a bit smooth. We'll get more biddies for that. You know, I feel like leaning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it's all kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put up much thought into that. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. there's at least 8 people watching, from what I can gather. So if we get all 8 of you to do the word that won't be said on sound alerts, that'll be very impressive. Because if I had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose?
Are threats made by the dominant socioeconomic ethnic group in a given nation. It's just a promise of violence that's enacted, and police are basically an occupying army. You know what I mean? You just want to make some bacon?
Yes. I like bacon. That's one way to dodge a political angle. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You're surprised? No, you're all manic depressives. You're putting on a mask. You can see this is happening. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. It's true, you know. I had a really nice childhood, which is why I could never be a rapper. Because all the lyrics will be like, I had a nice day today, I had a packet of Whatsits, it was great. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, tip of the day, guys. You might learn something. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? No. My stuff's shit and I put it online for people to see. Case in point. Hello. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. And Poppy Nutella with the rave. Thank you, Poppy. Let me give you a shout out. There we go. Hello, Poppy. Yeah, everyone give Poppy a follow. They play Phoenix Wright. Oh, good egg. There we are. I hope you're doing grand. Whoop, etc. Let's see now. Where was it? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on anything that went into it and the work and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? What kind of literature club? Like a Doki Doki one? I did not even hear what the fuck that was. Oh, that makes much more sense. This is such a cursed stream. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you for coming for my TED Talk. Who shall I show my poem to next, guys? Shall I show it to Sayori and Natsuki or Yori? There's so many names, why do I have 2 of them that end the same way? Ignore what Whiteboard said. Oh, but that's a point while I'm waiting for a response. There will be no co-op streams with Adrian for like the next 3 weeks? Because she's in Shanghai. She's gone to China to get out of playing Dead Rising with him. I know. Natsuki, you say? So you're his bigger titty. Natsuki. While I still remember how her voice goes. Poppy Radio Tree gets. I get to choose. Natsuki reads my poem. My poem. She keeps glancing at me and I'm back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It fucking is. It's terrible. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? I am! Have you not seen the stream? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy yours writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes. It's like she realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the
thanks, pedo. What the fuck?
I have to use the bathroom. Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. I think that's everyone's response to that. Sound of it. Hey, Spanky. Did you do something to Natsuki? Apart from the incident in the closet? No. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? I streamed this game, that's what I did. No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. I choked to death. The end. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, a smile not fading from her face. I see. At first I just thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I did? I'll just click random things. I mean, not really. In fact, she didn't like your poem. In fact, she didn't like your poem a lot the other day too. I'm surprised you know her taste so well already.
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
I think that's some that's how Monika's meant to sound, but we changed it last minute. I think screaming for 3 hours straight would put a terrible strain on my voice. Are you sure you're not cheating, Spanky? I've got no one to cheat on with, Monika. You see my lifestyle. Cheating? I've put in the Konami code. I've not even cheated the game but myself. Never mind, I'm just kidding. Aha. The skirt, how it's running up there, looks like she's hiding something. I don't understand Monika's joke at all. Spent too much money on bitters and I want to get my money's worth. You go ham. It all helps the channel. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? See if you can find one that can absolutely break me. Dares you. I double dare you, mofo. Oh, don't you need to answer that? It was just something for you to think about. Aye. Ooh, to action. Natsuki comes up and snatches a poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the class. There should be a hyphen there. Did you read... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong voice. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it.
What are you doing, step bro?
Choke me like you hate me, but you love me. Low-key wanna date me when you
Fuck me, touch me with the lights off and my chains.
There's a lot going on there. Hello, Astro. How you doing, darling? Where's the Astro button? There's the Astro button. How are you? I hope you're doing grand. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Spanky wrote this poem. It's true, I did. I clicked random buttons. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Oh, close game. I'm very well, thank you. Well, we'd be better if I weren't playing this. What can you do, eh? You. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Technically. But not for us. Okay, well, I think Spanky is done sharing that poem with everyone. It's not like anyone wants to read this anyway. We've still got 2 more to show it to. Don't be so selfish, Natsuki. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that, stepbrother? What? Like what? Ugh. Never been happy with my bit purchase. Goal tonight is to make the stream as monetizable as possible. That started about 3 seconds into the stream. Literally as soon as the loading screen was done. Never mind. Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but it's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Spanky is right, Natsuki. What about Yuri? She's not ready yet. Fuck Yuri, I guess.
For $100 a day, you can adopt a femboy and give them everything they want. You can be their daddy.
What does one say to that? It's not fair if you don't let anyone else finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. Oh, more poems. Is it about monkeys again? I like the last one about monkeys. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. I'll be your... Oh, hello. That's a strong title. And I'll be a son of a beach. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Oh, that doesn't rhyme. A shore reading beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sun will glow. Oh, that rhymes. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's be your...
Roses are red. Violets are red. Tulips are red. God fucking damn it, the garden's on fire again.
I thought it was going to be a lot darker than it was. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free on my windy sail. It's just another word for my pants, I think. And remember your reasons, you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. That. Yeah. I felt like writing about negative things. I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's not, though. I hate sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and needs some shitty poems. I'm really not into poems. Can't guess. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So he decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later. Yeah, well.
Bite me, Mommy.
Yeah, well, bite me, Mummy. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after urine, I realised we were kind of both about the same thing. Silver! Hello, Silver. Thank you for the resub, you absolute legend, you. How you doing? Yes, well, oddly enough, this is not the first time I've mentioned Jimmy tonight. I know, it's kind of alarming. I mean, after urine, I realised we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and either both write about it or whatever. Can really see her doing that too. 2 more subs, guys, and from 2 different people, and we get a high train going. Just saying. Making us write about a pool part. Fuck, I forgot the voice. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something offensive.
Come Crusader, the Holy Cum Wars, Razor Blade Masturbator, Margaret Thatcher, the Cum Snatcher.
Lilo. Or something. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. Wait, kill Margaret Thatcher. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. It's fine to be metaphorical once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, oh! Alright, chat, it's over to you. So, Yuri or Yuri? Yuri or Yuri? Yuri or Yuri? I'm kind of sad that neither of them are Street Fighter characters. Songs. Certainly something. Go on, guys. Who are we going with? Who are we going with, folks? Yuri or Yuri? Yuri or the same name but with a sat at the beginning of it. Which I believe stands for satellite anus. 5, 4, 3, 1. Splunge. 2, 8, 7, 3, 5, 4, 2. Yuri.
That's nasty.
Not a bit of good. Not a bit. I'd put a stake through her heart and garlic round her neck to make sure she never come back.
That's a pretty horrible thing to say when her funeral's going on right now. That's
an interesting combination of sound effects. Alan.
Alan. Are we talking Alan as in the Raptor from Jurassic World 3, or Alan as in Alan from that Meerkat documentary thing? Anyway, oh, you had an Australian accent, didn't you? Well done, Spanky. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Is my advice been helpful to you? I say Australian accent. It's yeah. I'm glad. Did you know I've got the same voice as Detective Gunshoe in my Phoenix Wright playthrough, which I haven't done for a few weeks now. I might get round to. Sharing our writing like this. And the Partridge should be a DLC character today. Yes, and so should Lynn, definitely. Can we have a dating sim where we just play as Anna Partridge trying to end up with Lynn? I'd play that. The bad ending, you end up with Michael. Thank you, Shadow. If only we were playing Doom, maybe we could. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and see what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Spanky? I've learned I can't do a fucking good accent. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. And in the end, it don't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? That's just like your opinion, man. If you don't recognise that, go watch Big Lebowski immediately. As always, I believe in what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. I know all about is discovering myself, thank you. That's comforting. I think a lot of people discovered themselves when they played this game. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Too late for that, guys. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated in your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Oh, your eyes have disappeared. That's unfortunate. My stream is that kind, you've gone blind. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant I respect your opinion. Oh, I see.
Something's in my ass.
Surprisingly not. Yeah, we won't delve any further into that. I'm sorry, I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking? Really disliked. Get out of my brain! Oh, it hurt. Oh, I mean, I'm creating my own personal hell somehow. In the best way possible. You guys are great, but Jesus Christ. And to think I started this channel up just to do a charity stream to raise money. Why has it become? Things change so much in 3 years, don't they?
Luigi, it's 4 p.m. Time for your pegging session.
Let's fucking go!
That made me laugh, well done. What am I saying?
Are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Was he, by any chance, having a succulent Chinese meal? I'm sorry, I didn't... Oh, that's the wrong voice. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. I didn't want to bring it up, then people shouldn't be playing this game then, should they? Let's move... Oh, keep doing the wrong voices now. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? You're going to do the Mario voice. See, you know you're doing well. Get your hand off my Doki Doki literature. Another beach? What's with all the beaches? Alright, how long is this? Too long. Too long. This program is too long. Right, let's read it. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. But one can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. That sounds a bit rude. Will it gently lick at your foundations to... It's about all sex, isn't it? Or will it gently lick at your foundations till you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. This is a poem about cunnilingus and sandcastles. Together at last.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
I was going to say, was that Hulk Hogan? I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to evade at the share. Sure, drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. Get your hand off my penis! Spanky's been abused today. I've been touched in a place I can never show you. Mostly because the camera won't pan down anymore. I'm aware that beach is kind of an inane thing to reach around a bit, but it'd be best to take a metaphorical approach. You wrote about cunnilingus. Yeah, Natsuki already told you. Natsuki was the son of a beach, so that was a bit more on the nose. But you're just literally writing about cunnilingus. Don't want to do cunnilingus on the beach. There's too much sense. Mission complete. Spanky's been abused. It's fine when it's me. Don't do it to other people. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? Just wanted to write us about the same topic in here.
I'm dead sexy. Look at my sexy body.
I keep having to wait to see if some of these sound alerts are one and the same, or whether there's two playing at the same time. It's so hard to tell. I wish I was playing Austin Powers. Why isn't there a good Austin Power game? Combo breaker. I want this baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. I suppose a bit of... Oh, that's a fuck knows what accent I'm going for now. I suppose a bit of compare the price differences in our... compare the prices. Fuck me, I'm turning into fucking compare.com. Better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was their idea. There we go, it's no surprise that you wanted to do something like that.
That escalated quickly.
Mr. Bean did indeed escalate quickly. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in our writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose he's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. This accent's getting worse and worse. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Who should I show? Why do you give me a choice when there's only one? You're depressed, so I've left you for last, because clearly I don't want to lavish any attention. I'll just give you a number voice, didn't I, to save mine. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. I really didn't. I just clicked random numbers and words. That's it. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? If I'm happy, you're happy. That was a bit shit. Yeah. Oh, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Spanky. So, Yuri, is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Hehehe. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. Oh, a better game, please. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? I can go play with anyone else I know. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home and play a little... I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. He's gonna skimp on class. Can't do that. It's cheating. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? Tell Monica I had the shits. Are you gonna do something naughty in a minute? Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Is this where it gets dark? Because I really want it to. Okay, you're free. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Yeah. Don't think you'd say anything unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase on our days in the club. Catchphrase. Trying to keep tabs on 4 different accents is hard work, guys. A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
You. Stagnating here is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Stagnating afterwards is also something that did happen. In your books, maybe. But the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Eh.
Just kidding, my new catchphrase is, I don't give a fuck. Of you. You want me to fertilize your eggs, you little bitch.
How do you keep playing them at exactly the same time? That's like 3 for 3, 4 for 4 now. Are you in sync? Have you spent so long? You know how girls do. Like, have you spent so much time together? You're in sync now, and once a month you just play sound alerts at the same time. Is that what's happening? Yeah. It seems you're right. So you're like in the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like every
mistakes. We have happy accidents.
I think I had an happy accident playing this. Minus the happy bit. Period. He's always bleeding out my nose when he watches me stream. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. And the sound alerts keep throwing Spanky off.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Is it? Deep breaths. I have a period of a semicolon. Hey Suki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
It's called hentai, and it's art.
To reply to that, same as Yuri says, is that so? Oh, she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Look, can we all just go home together? Can we just have a good ending? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Can we just have a polyamorous relationship and just have it done? Ooh, she's turned into an owl. Woohoo! That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival. In conclusion, tentacles. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, tentacles are the rest of the festival preparations, I think. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Oh, do you know what I'm doing?
That's right. Katsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavours. Flowers or tentacles, different flavours. I didn't spend any my money.
Oh, me? Nah, I'm just a worm.
Don't let me stop you, Silver. If you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki. On the tentacles.
There's a party in my trousers, baby.
Well, we know that. We need more news than that, Squiffy.
Shannon's accepted.
And that's for myself. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Yori will be helping me design them. And that's for Yori. Yori, you can smell my finger? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yori? Or can you help me come up? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Nasuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Yuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But I can't be a leader on my own, and I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? A bit. I think you soiled it. I love atmosphere. I love being able to breathe. Has Mercer broken the record for most ever blows? I don't think it has.
Your help too. Security footage of a paedophile disguised as a school. He's been getting away with it in Sheffield for 12 years. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Please call.
We must stop that man. He really is a shit. Just one word of that, I recognise it immediately. If you haven't watched Brass Eye, guys, watch Brass Eye. It's on YouTube. It's fucking brilliant. Brass Eye is too. Brass Eye is fantastic. One of the best shows ever made. That's no hyperbole. It really is just one of the best things ever. I love atmosphere. I love being able to breathe, mate. It's great. Shotgun. Brass Eye needs reboot. No, it doesn't. It needs to be left alone. It's perfectly fine. Got Brass Eye and DVD, so I'm like, same. I like the day-to-day, but nowhere near to the same extent. I can't imagine it being as good. I'll just bet I won't be allowed it. Day. Yuri's expression suddenly changes.
Cook it down now.
I thought the goal of this game was to get all their cookies. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk from focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, let us leave yours, Spanky. The one who is truly useless. That's me. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Oh, I'm not calling my thing a task. That's how it would have come all over itself the last couple of years. Oh, it certainly would. Day-to-day is some amazing stuff on it, but it's dated quicker depending on the source material, the earning ITs, and the Brass Eye is less dependent on level times. Yay. Go GameCube. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. It can always help me out as well. I'll help you out with a hand. After all that talk about beaches and sandcastles, who it doesn't ever go around. Yes, but their subjects do. God. I'd be really appreciative of that. One day, we're not ready yet. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Suppose I won't mind a bit of help. But even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Who's that Pokemon? Good. It's they're talking about their dirty work after Cunnilingus, so get out the dots. Who's that Pokemon? Let's get a Pokemon out. Who's it going to be today? Let's get me box out. Alright. I'm going to post this video on YouTube then. Probably. I did the other one on YouTube, so more than likely. And see how many dislikes I get on it. Just like I do on all my other videos. I have so many dislikes on my videos. People hate my content. But that just drives me to upload more and more, you know. Just to spite people. Right, Pokemon today is... Guys. It's Chonky Pikachu. Hello, I am Chonky Pikachu. Also, I have a chain coming out of my head. Also, there's fluff everywhere. So much fluff. Accidentally grabbed sex toy box. You know what, I think most of my female friends have their own box full of sex. And that's great. Whatever floats your boat. I'm all in favour of everyone enjoying themselves. I don't have one. Can you believe? Right, let's put Pikachu over here. Can you see him in the background? Right there. You stay there and chill. Pikachu. Alright. I love Chonky Pikachu. Chonky Pikachu is the best Pikachu. Gen 1 Pikachu is the best one. When he lost weight and, you know, you should get one. Fuck it, I should too. Oh, you mean you don't have one already? I thought you just like grabbing yours from under the bed. I want someone else to play with. That's my problem, Stephicus. I need someone to share with. Yes. What were we talking about? Dirty work. Oh, yeah. That's my pleasure box sound. Every time I drag out my sex box, I want it to make that noise. Or the GameCube one. Or Sega. Sex box. No, I've got Game Pass on it. What the fuck? This might be the longest playthrough of this game ever because I keep stopping every 2 fucking seconds. Right. Voices. Yes. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Your butt should be sat in your sex box. Suki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Rather cool, Suki. You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. No, we've not, have we? Spanky may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, it may be more suited to assist him with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Spanky too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't.
I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry?
Yuri, what's the name? Infection. Your infection. Ah, I see what you did there. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I think it's up to Spanky to decide how he'd like to contribute. It never gets not weird seeing my name like in the same text. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in your sex box. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Why are all the girls in here so thirsty? I'm a twat. Today I knocked a girl off a chair. That's all I've really achieved. I'm a pwn shit. Yet somehow this gets me 4 girls. I don't know what's going on. This is so unlike my real life. Apart from the falling off the chair business, I do that quite often. Which is amazing because I'm always sitting down, but I find a way. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Oh, I'd like to finish this game too. Yeah. Spanky, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. I'm gonna get at least another stream out of this, aren't I? Of course. Yeah, well. Girls are absolutely starved for attention. They really are, aren't they? Got the entire school, and I'm just an arse. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with. Oh fuck, folks, it's all yours. Who are we gonna go with?
Luigi, what's that? Yeah, what is that? This is the male penis and testicles.
If only Luigi was an option. I'll go with Waluigi now. Monica! Ah, Monica. I've already done that joke, but I quite like it. Monica. Fine. And I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Oh, music's gone quiet. When the music goes quiet, I keep thinking it's going to do the same thing as like Phoenix, right? When you've done the correct answer and it starts playing the upbeat music. That one. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Oh, not the youngy boingy music. Fucking music, man. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Yeah, but I agree with Nisuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Spanky was the one who,
That doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Boing boing. Boing boing boing. Well, Dark Souls with a giant health bar appears at the bottom. Ah, this game is Dark Souls. I suppose this is the Doki Doki Literature Club of Dark Souls games. Case in point, I'm looking forward to doing some more Elden Ring tomorrow afternoon. With my Sleep Only challenge. Yay! That's good news for you, Shadow Beam. I shall be live every Monday now. Derby. I shall be streaming every single Monday now, not alternate ones. It'll be the Sunday afternoons that are alternate. So yay. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. Won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
I'm going to create an environment that is so toxic.
Oh, you're gonna start a Star Wars fan club on Twitter? It's about the most toxic thing I can think of. Speaking of club, Monica, if we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. They're gonna help, guys. They're gonna distribute their resources all over my face. Are we into that or not?
So we're gonna do the right thing, President.
Okay. I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Spanky to help one of you two. Are you telling me I picked the wrong answer? Blame chat. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Spanky? Ah, who do we pick then? At least you're doing a puzzle. Oh, what kind of puzzle? Was it the puzzle of who do we side with now? Natsuki, Yuri, or Sayori? Why Sayori got ellipses at the end and not a full stop? Is that the bad one? Sayori? Alright then, I'll go with that. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours and... But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Do we still fucking pick wrong? Just tell me which one you want me to side with. Fine. Back to you, chat. Natsuki or Yuri? While I ponder why my channel still hasn't got several billion followers. We can't fucking win, can we? Yuri, go on then. Well, I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. Oh dear. Oh. Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
That's okay. I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying, ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Spanky? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. That's okay, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself.
I mean, yeah.
We've got to cook, Natsuki.
I've already said I would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way?
Oh, that's the wrong voice. Do you feel the same way, Spanky? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
You didn't do anything, so you did something. Don't want negativity, don't you know? No. That's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Oh, I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Spanky picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Cupcakes. They go really well with my tea. Where's my tea? I want a tea. And nothing there to do for the event when compared to that. So.
Same as yourself. Good, good. I hear you're a racist now, father. What? How did you get interested in that type?
You know, Father Ted has got a perfectly square back piece of dirt on his window. Actually, that episode's got. Have you played that one? Because it's got Chinese people in that episode, and I should be with Adrian, and she's gone to China. Is that the reference? Is it subtle? Yeah, is that what we're doing? So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. Says me. It had occurred to me that. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. Oh, sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monaco and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. But she already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly. Harry Babble, hello there. Welcome to... I'm sorry. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Where's the Harry Babble button? There we are. Go follow Harry Babble, kids. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. Are you enjoying this game, Spanky? I'm sure you know. Oh, yeah, 10 out of 10. Like, best game ever. It's better than Lies of P. It's better than Doom. Might be a smidge of sarcasm in that. Yeah. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Fucking give my voice a rest for a bit. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Uh-oh. I'm being stopped. Is it better than Paw Patrol? Oh, nothing's going to top Paw Patrol. Let's face it. You know what? I still can't decide which one of my favourite Paw Patrol games. It might be Grand Prix. Maybe. Yeah. I turn around. Sorry. I realise I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Do we not have phone numbers? Do we not have Messenger? Do we not have WhatsApp? Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes! Alright then. Exchange phone numbers. No! Give me the Instagram or something. Nobody calls people nowadays. If it does, we just ignore it. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Yeah? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought it would be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Your house a tip. Is it embarrassing? You have a gimp cage in there. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Because you want to press up against her later? It's not like it should matter much each way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate Don't underestimate yourself, Spanky. I do every day. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. I'll ride the tiger. You can see your stripes, but you know it's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away. Holy diver. Yeah. You're forgetting the wrong reason with the most common sense. You're the one that... you're forgetting the wrong reason with the most... Sorry, that's a spoonerized sentence. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. That doesn't quite work as a sentence. I think there is one or two translational things that don't quite work with this game. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. boy. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Gonna have to work for a bit, not a problem. You lurk away, Shadow. Lurky, lurky. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yeah? I didn't realise. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. You look straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Why is the whole world abandoned? Why are we like the only 5 people in the entire universe? Where's the entire neighbourhood? Not even a light on, nothing. Yuri's going to be coming to my house and... There's no cars either. What is going on? Is this the apocalypse? Is that what's happened? Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday, even though I would prefer to do this with Yuri. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous as Yuri finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. We'll just go with it, then I'll have a good time. We will. I hope we have a good time. It's already Sunday. That was quick. Oh wait, it's been Sunday for like nearly 10 hours. Sorry, 22 hours. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Meanwhile, we've been texting each other occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, into the road, when she gets hit by a car. I haven't heard a thing from Yuri since she left club early the other day. She left the club. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Yuri said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Yuri's feelings aside when she might need me? Who gives a shit? I decided to visit Yuri before Yuri comes over. Is this where it gets dark? Please, for the love of fuck. It's been nearly 5 hours. Rather than asking her, simply tell her I'm coming over. Yeah, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Yuri's house, I knock on the door before I enter it myself. Again, we used to play so often, we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. It's this way it finally turns. Yuri isn't anyone on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. So it was strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Yuri? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Hi, Spanky. I sit in her room. Yuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she is different. There's a minute of silence between us. I haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not as much has really changed. Where are the parents in this universe? Why do they just seem to have the entire house to ourselves? And is that a yellow penguin with a hat on it? It sure is.
I like big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, singing ditty girls. I like the licky girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size.
When I said licky, I thought it was going to go back to Pokemon Licky Tongue. I don't know why. I like Licky Tongue. Jessie from Pokemon likes Licky Tongue. We've seen the stills. Yuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. We need to tidy up the place. Hehehe. If you came over... It's too easy. Came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It would be way more of a mess if I came more often. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Hold on, you're in completely different clothes. You still got the same haircut and exactly the same style with a bow in it. Do you not let it down or change hairstyle ever? So you already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural.
No one tells me when to come.
Damn straight. Unless you pay for that kind of thing. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, said an M. Bison voice. Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. So Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday.
How can you say you love her if you can't even eat her poop?
When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Yuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Spanky. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, pooping on the bed, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Hello? Where's this going? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Yeah. So, do we have to do the sub-dom thing with the cow watching? Do we have to have the cook cow? Now's a good point to state once again that this stream is not suitable for under 18s. Yep. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. Chicken is worse. What the? No, I'm fine with the yellow penguin with a hat. That's fine. Fine with the cuckoo. It's all right. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about that guy staring at me with his beady eyes, staring straightly into your soul. Well, or your genitals. So it gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Spanky. I'm caught in a trap. I can't get out. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri?
Well, that's true, but...
You see? And eventually, that meat'll be poop too! In the end, everyone's gonna wind up being poop.
I guess. I'm just getting a head start. Yeah, I'm shit, and I love it. Wait, what? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Spanky? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, a really good film. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed, but to school for one. What reason is to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why poop? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care into waste by having them spend it on me? Maybe she should watch my stream more often. Maybe it'll cheer her up. Or make them feel much, much worse. If I've ever made you feel better with your depression, guys, and I don't know how to finish that sentence, but thanks. So it feels like, and that's just why I want to make everyone happy. Happy, happy, happy. Right, anyone worrying about me? I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it you've never told me about this? It always feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. If there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. Are you going to make an impression about you? Okay. Oh, I want cake. I don't have cake and I don't have tea. Somebody fix this for me. But yes, that's a good question. What kind of cake? What cake are we talking? Is it delicious cake? I do like delicious cake. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Spanky. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'll have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. You mean a baseball bat, or do you mean a literal bat? Got a selection box of cakes at Christmas. Selection box cake? Selection cake box? Oh, that does sound amazing. I want me some of that. Ha ha ha! So I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Sayori speaks the truth a bit. I like to make everyone else happy, even if at the expense of my own happiness. But that's fine. That's how I roll. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Spear through the heart, and something fart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You've been listening to a lot of Johnny Cash, haven't you, Sayori? You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Spanky. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could be like it always was. Are you playing Doki Doki for us? Is it getting meta? I'll be playing Elden Ring now. I've only showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streak down. I nearly read that as tears stake down through his face. Just crying beef. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah! That's the response I normally get when I touch someone. Spanky. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile, though. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I won't have it any other way. Spanky. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Spanky. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm trying to do the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. You have it in you to call yourself selfish, then I'll have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Probably think about what you're saying, to be honest. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jenny Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Turned into Manuel from 40 Towers. I know nothing. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Spanky. Bloody teenagers. The only time I'm not feeling nothing. Feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. No, nothing. Gone for a sticky toffee apple cake and a bucket of... Oh, fuck me up. What custard. I've got to stream for another hour and 10 minutes. I really want cake. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. Festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How'd you like to me spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, it's got to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want me to come along and help out. It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay.
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes.
Wilfred Brimley in this scenario is being played by the cow in the background. The unending stare of a cow. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you about ice cream. I've taught myself to laugh at people with diabetes. I look forward to it. God, that sketch is brilliant. It's probably be the best YouTube poops ever made. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I know what I said. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I approach my... That's the fucking same house. I approach my house to see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. It's yours house. It's the same It's the same picture. Yori? Yeah. Thank goodness. You're in a turtleneck. Let's see. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? Yeah, I just got here. Tell you what, I should probably save the game. I've not saved it though. I haven't saved since November. Yes. Quit's so tempting, but no. We're starting to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd have known, I'd have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Fucking idiot. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure we'll be fine. I took you away to my room. First thing you do is you glance around curiously, which makes it anxious. It's so clean. Aha. I cleaned before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Yeah, I know. Just making sure there's no cum socks on the floor. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Those pillows look a bit grey and dirty, don't they? Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I'm trying to see if there's anything on the shelves of note. Apparently all I own is books with no spines or titles. I thought my character said he weren't into books and he weren't interested to start with and he got dragged to the literature club. That's all my bookcase is. It's just books everywhere. Your way wipe it too. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. That's Yuri's wish, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. That's my private collection, Yuri. Yeah. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on her laps and makes sure she's keeping track of them. Woohoo! Turtleneck. It's a fine turtleneck. Should we get started? Yeah. Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Why does that sound like it should be rude, but it's not? Did you know that 9 out of 10 guys suffer from atmospheric enhancement disorder? I don't know. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, I got mood lighting. Let's do that. Let's make it purple. Smash your hair. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Are you going to set fire to my house? Of course!
This stream is brought to you by Viagra. Can't get it up? Well, too goddamn bad. We can't help you.
Don't make the stream any harder than it is. That'll be funny. I want to take our guests to a faraway place. Not fucking Australia, I'll get shot with this accent. I know many will stop by just out of curiosity. Out for cupcakes. Oh, fucking cupcakes. Has it stopped? It stopped. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Yeah. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? Are those hearts purple, Shadow Beam, because it matches her hair? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. Oh, have you brought your sex box with you? was going to use them during the poetry event. It's the only reason poetry's entertaining. Show a vibrating thing at you. It's the only way you're going to get through it. Let's see. Rummy rummaged through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. And a cucumber. Hello, Empire. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well, my dude. Quick, take my mind off this by pressing the Empire button. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the... Hold on, you're going to cover my windows in black paper and then get out your cylindrical object. Let's see. Could just draw the curtains. But wouldn't that be a fire hazard with all the candles? I think that would be amazing, don't you? No, it would be a fucking disaster. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, you don't want wooden ones. You don't want wooden vibrating things. That'll leave splinters. Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential... Oh, that's disappointing. Or by diffuser, do you mean it's a knockout gas? You're very welcome. Oh my. Chat's falling behind. That's better.
What you got to do to get it? It won't work. That's the pussy. That's the pussy.
That's the cat. Isn't it always embarrassing when you're going around your mates and you pass cat? Not familiar with aromatherapy. It's bollocks. Not familiar at all. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. It's like hydrotherapy. It's absolute horseshit. Yeah, is that so? Things can smell nice. It's not going to kill you. One of my the thing is, Yuri, the things that are actual medicine, we call medicine.
How much pussy does this motherfucker get?
We read 0 pussy, ma'am.
Dear God.
Yeah, pretty much Empire, but with a twist, which still hasn't fucking happened yet after 5 hours. It's still one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You mean you can make it smell like shit? You can even feel it permeate through your body. I mean, I can make people feel like their bodies have been permeated when I a curry, but hey. She has no arms, correct. There is a dating sim where you date physically disabled women in it. I'm not playing that one. I don't even know what it's called. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. He irritates the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. Are you sure it's a diffuser? In just a moment, a thin ray of vapour begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Spouting through a small hole, I see. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is Yasmin essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? I might have to for a boyfriend. Oh, that's the bird one, isn't it? Your bottom, yeah, apparently. It's going on somebody's bottom. One way or another, it's going on somebody. No one gets out alive. I chose Yasmin for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Yasmin enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. If I want to feel something flow through my body, I'll just take laxatives, thank you. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. We don't need that, we already have anxiety. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? No. So if you give everyone diarrhea when they're trying to have a poetry recital and everyone's sat down, that's going to be a disaster. It's demanding you to go in and draw for the student. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Oh, we're doing BDSM, are we? What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over. We got origami paper. I don't remember having that discussion. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. And you lied to me. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100. Oh yeah. What would those be used for? Going back to lurking, got to settle down for a bit. Not a problem. Couldn't find. Oh yeah, the arms are out of budget. Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? No, it would look cheap and tacky. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I have no idea if you could
Tight ass monkey pussy. Give me that monkey pussy. You like that monkey cock. Hold on, baby. Hold on to this monkey cock.
I have no idea where the fuck's that from. Oh dear, this stream is very cursed, isn't it? Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense as you pull it. Nearly said it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me? Is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Spanky. You can write any characters you want. Oh, I wrote Bruce Campbell. He's a good character. I hope you find... I think that's the object of the game, Empire, for something to go kaboom. I hope you want to finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sit on the floor together and the two of us get to work. Oh, really? I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Yeah? The knife is strangely beautiful. Don't stop at that. No, don't keep looking at the knife, you get the bad ending in Silent Hill 2. Don't do that. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves edged into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Tinted blue? Does that mean it's Sting from a Hobbit? It glows blue when trolls are nearby. Which raises the question, do trolls think all knives are blue? There's no... call that a knife? It's a knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think he's weird. Yuri, whatever he is, I have no reason to judge. Oh, that's the wrong voice. To each their own, you know.
It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
You played Knifey Spoony before. I promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. This can only end well. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Chainsaws are cooler, Yuri. They're like knives, but rotating and more fun. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. We do think you're weird for this. You're laughing at me. I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Sharing something you learn in school. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny it. Are we saying her as a sort of nervous laugh because we've got a girl with a knife in her arm who looks like she's about to have a breakdown? And she's covering up the smell with corpses with lavender. That's what's happening, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. We're about to get killed by someone wearing a turtleneck. Kind of embarrassing. Would you like to hold it? Hold what? Another good knife. I'd like to rebuy all knives in Magna Cut steel because weak. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? From the knife store. Yuri's a bit sharp on this, so I feel the point of the knife in my index finger. Ow! Spanky? Why did you do that? I'm a fucking idiot. I'm expected to be sharp. It's a knife!
Hello?
All right, sir. My name's Mike. I'm calling from Feed Spaghetti through your Jap sign till your balls turn Bluetooth Solutions Incorporated.
They both say it at the same time again. How do you keep... It's two different people. It's not even Shadow and Squiffy. Keep playing at the same time. Boner. Yeah, two birds together. Empire, seriously, that's happened like 5 times already. We're getting a good little mix section going. Things that you didn't think would belong together, surprisingly do. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's a knife. I barely touched it at all. Yeah, I barely touched it. What was this? The Amber Herb defense. It's my fault. I should have warned you. 10 tits back. Oh, it's mine now. Good money on it. There are no refunds. Sorry. knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through the skin like it's paper. I mean, you could always try again. Just saying. Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. You're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. You're on about your cut, right? And not your... Yes. Shadow asks, can you count how many blurts were played and post about it, please? I shall look after the stream. Can't eat now. Hope you're happy. Yeah. Kind of. So long as my punishment of playing this game is being passed on to other people, I'm fine.
Found anything yet? We ain't found shit.
We found this, Wand. Hello, Wand. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Without roaring, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the... finger. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. This is going places. Startled, I instinctively pull out. Let me read that probably. Just instinctively pull out.
Still, at least we got the duck.
The duck.
Yeah. It's made out of plastic.
Eddie, what in the name of Greek buggery? You saw a plastic duck.
It floats in the bath. Hello?
But why?
It's hollow.
Why the duck?
It came free with the telly.
Still can't believe I had to make that because it didn't exist online. It kind of goes well. We're getting a good duck out of this. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. This is one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done. I could have done something like that. I'm sorry. Sure, it's a little weird, and it took me by surprise. Don't fucking say so. If part of my appendages start getting sucked by random women carrying knives, I'd be surprised too. But I guess it was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. Well, she didn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Never financially recover from this. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger.
Yes, hello again. I wonder if I could just read your
I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Take hold of my hand. You are no longer alone. Walk with me in the hell and lick my index finger. Spanky? Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma in the Yasmin oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. That's so weird, Spanky. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. She's right. Where do you keep your bandages? If I was being sucked by a girl carrying knives, and her first thing to say to me was, "Where do you keep your bandages?" I'm not sure if I would call that a failed date or not. Fucking hell. I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Where do you keep your prophylactics? Let's see.
He's on the wrong path. I could warn him, intervene. But the fate of his universe is not worth risking the safety of all others.
That's from Marvel's What If, isn't it?
Put that cookie down! Now!
Where do you keep your anusol? That's relieving. Where do you keep your preparation H? The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I'll continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we'll lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Do you really need a door token? Can't we just do like the whole beads thing down the door like all the knocking shops do? That's more traditional, isn't it? Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Did you watch Doki Doki Literature Club being played by some twat on Twitch as well? Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. Oh, boost banner. That's why I'd asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items you already asked me to buy was a kit of watercolour paint tablets. Oh, we've been down the works, haven't we? I wonder if we've got a cheap book of Minecraft as well. Over there. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right. I'll be back in a jiffy. Thank you very much. I'm going to jam my thumb in its butthole. Yeah, well we probably shouldn't do that because we just cut a finger. Might lead to infection. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be totally diluted.
Yes, 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 yes! That was a goal.
Ha ha! Taking your advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than the full-size glasses. Why do you have so many bathroom cups? I've put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yeah? I'll come and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Her face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Yeah, not at all. There's nothing wrong. You were rolling up your sleeve. You have a knife. Beautiful. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out where this is going. That's right. Just try to cut a jumper because it's too big. Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dripping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banister. Banister. Not quite the same. The fuck is about? I don't know. I've never heard of them. Start with the colours for the sunrise from daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Yes, we have no bananas. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. No fat chicks. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. He always smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, you and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. What's red in a few of those? Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Oh, you played Doki Doki at elementary school? Bloody hell, no wonder you wrote this. Painting on a banner with watercolour feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Yeah, I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I don't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Shame it's me. Going to lurk and fall asleep while wondering what the fuck is going on. You and me both. I'm gonna be lying wide awake wondering what the hell I'm doing with my life. Hopefully I don't have to play this again until I inevitably restart the channel point goal to make me play this again. Look forward to that, everyone. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk too much, because nothing else matters. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think it's all it takes for me to be happy. No easy to please, aren't you? Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Yeah. Listen to our podcast, guys. We've got another episode coming out tomorrow. If you like anime and games. It's episode 69. It's called Nice. Nice. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. I wonder if we'll get any more listeners to our podcast tomorrow, purely because it's called Nice. Bet we will. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri wheels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. What me? Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. I'm so startled. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Are we going to body painting territory? Is that the next kink? Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. You got red on you. So if it's totally my fault, I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. Get some fluffy water and some hot towels. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. That's a lot more detailed. That's the budget's gone up for this shot. Apart from that nail. Why is my nail flesh coloured? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Ah. Something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect that. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Yeah? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I thought I've got a problem. Ah. It shouldn't feel nice. I was trying to make you uncomfortable. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression I recognise when she reads her books. As if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, all through her slightly parted lips. Which lips? Semi? Semi AFK. I thought you said semi AFK. I thought you meant you had like a bit of an erection. You look away, Emperor. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? That's how I read it. So I thought you said semi as fuck. Oh dear. This game does things to people. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems so much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. This does not float my boat. It does to some people. I ain't judging. Actually, I am. I'm judging very harshly. Yuri slowly pulls away. That doesn't pull out. Sorry. I've been feeling a little light-headed today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. She's in her bum bum. Is that the good or bad ending? Well, it's over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Oh, you're not one of those people who just that and say, yeah, it's a star. Details, man, details. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. I'm going to add the lettering now. Yeah, not yet. It needs to dry first. Probably wash and then dry. It's true, but that will take a while. Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do, eh? You. Yeah. You say that like it. Glad it's over. I was getting rather uncomfortable. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Do you like cleaning and cooking? Didn't you say that last time? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And you bought things, we got everything done right. Yeah. Let's read the stream, you need to read a Doki Doki Star Wars fanfic. Fucking hell. Please don't tell me those exist. They exist, don't they? Or instead of Goosebumps, leave that off. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine if we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can go out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Spanky. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? The thing is, when the portraits come up a little bit closer, you can start noticing like the pixelation. I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Is it Yuri? Yeah? There! Hi, Spanky! So Yuri, why is it going so quiet? Are you going to play the Ongy Boingy music again? Oh no. Just now. We weren't... Yeah. It's okay, Spanky. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. So Yuri beams. Can we have some music back on? This is definitely quiet. I don't like it. Yeah, sir. I'll see you all tomorrow. Woof! Shit, went. Jesus. Should be like a red smear on the pavement.
The police, they are after me.
That went incredibly well with the speed she just ran off. Can you imagine? Yuri hoses off. She spots the popo. So Yuri waves goodbye after. So Yuri, thought you didn't want to come over today. Aha, well. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here to see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. Makes me feel really happy. She's sad, isn't she? But you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down to Yuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Spanky? I don't know where this is going. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Yeah, we don't say that. It's true, Spanky. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You don't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? So Yuri, what I said before is untrue. We're not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. Something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Let's buy some ibuprofen. Hello, Doctor. Alright. So much groovy cheese love for you. Veritas beans. Damn right we are. So Yuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Spanky. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Yuri? Circuses? Clowns? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. So Yuri, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Spanky, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Yuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand on Yuri's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wesley, Yuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. A copy of Doom. That's what I'm going to give to you. Oh, that's a polarizing one, isn't it? Chat, what do we do? What do we do, guys? I'm a grown man. I can't be trusted to make decisions. What are we going for? I'm going to sit here until you make a decision for me, chat. What do we do? Is that a real lover? Friend. Friend, yeah, friend. I'm sure that won't have any diet implications on the way. Maybe it won't. Maybe it's going to throw you for a loop. Monaco or death. You'll always be my dearest friend. Friend. Special friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. Well, you need Moses for friends. Things to be like they've always been. There's no such thing as a friend zone, by the way. We'll just put that out there. Love. Not too late. Do I look like I'm capable of love? Apart from maybe for Doom. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I'm Bulbasaur, of course. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But, please trust me now, I know what's best, and what will make you happy in the end. We F Monaco or we F ourselves. I do the latter on a daily basis, really. I promise I hope to get things back to the way they were. I see. Yuri forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Something like that. Aha! Turn it down and Porsches again. That's my luck. His wife has the smallest boobies. I nearly read there's Wi-Fi. His Wi-Fi has the smallest boobies. It has not got 4G. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem about this. Yuri, it's okay. This is my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. I'll just slip a one. Don't tell her you're friends. Can we not just do that? Let's see. I know this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. All over your bushes. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right, I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realise that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Spanky. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. Apart from a gun. So, Zuri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. A-H-H. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. Joey looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. So I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until these things are back the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. I thought we weren't giving it everything we got, that's why we said we're friends. So you will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Have you considered buying her a vibrating wooden cylinder? It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be wanking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. She's dead, isn't she? Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. I wonder if it makes any difference what you say there. If it still like ultimately ends the same, because she says that's not what she wants. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, so I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayuri and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Why is it still so fucking quiet? Spanky, you're the first one here. Kind word and a slight tickle makes all the difference. It sure does, Tom.
What Christmas is rifles.
Bit late on that, Squiff. A couple of weeks late, mate. Did you get one for Christmas? A waifu is for life, not just for Christmas. And also, don't keep them. Don't keep them in the box. Unwrap them. They'll suffocate. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. I'll be cheated. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri. Sorry, I'm doing the wrong voice now. I did it for a while. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days this important she'll try a little harder? I'd say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should gone to wake her up after all. Just take a little responsibility for her, Spanky. But we did, and we fucked up massively. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that. Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Not to worry. I probably know a lot more about than you think. Monica was being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
On the 9th day of Christmas, drug dealer gave to me 9 wraps of whiz, a bit of cannabis, a shag from his sis. Now it burns when I piss.
That wasn't 12 days. We got robbed by about 8 days there. I thought the game actually had some music in it for a second. No, it's still uncomfortable silence. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yes, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized that Suki and Yuri's poems were the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. A poem about why red and blue are better than the newer generations. That's nice. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh, I see. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Let's see. Percentage. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. It's a bit repetitive, isn't it? Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Keep taking all the drugs we will do. Get out of my head, 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 get out of. There's something missing there, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Can't say why, but Monica's striking me as a womble, right? Well, she's always got to remember that she is indeed a womble. We've got to flick up these poems that the good folks leave behind, you see. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Poems don't move, your pen does. Paper stays still. Honestly. That's a lot of stuff in it. That's a lot of stuff they wrote mostly about get out of my head. It's not a very good word search either, because clearly a diagonal pattern. No good. It's kind of like Baby's first emo poem, isn't it? Somebody heard a Papa Roach album and failed miserably to write up a follow-up. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Spanky. What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. She didn't write that, she just hit copy and paste all the time. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take it too long, okay? This way it finally gets really dark. Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Go before you leave. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help wake her up. Wake her up inside. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. But that's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Yuri's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer, so she's not picking up her phone either. Right yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. See, Yuri, this way finally gets dark. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Too much information, we didn't need to know that. I can't believe I didn't do it.
The Wombles of Wimbledon, come and are we?
Leaving it. Oh, stopped. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Wake her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? Or a stalker? In any case, it just feels right. Right. So I see Yuri's room, I knock on her door. See Yuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Don't make me fetch Great Uncle Bulgaria. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it quite a breach of privacy? You've already broken into her house, what's more room? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Ah, see Yuri. You're hanging around.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. So you wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Why can't I believe what my eyes are showing me? Open them. You don't look far for extra fun. We'll do that later. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Only yesterday. I told Sayori I'll be there for her. I told her, oh, I'll be there for you. She heard that song. Give herself. I get it. I told her I know what's best, and that's everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so hopeless? Where did she get a rope? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. Is that being what pushed her over the edge? Oh, it is, isn't it? But no consideration. Agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she did me need the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swamping thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I better spend more time with her. Ah, WDVO. Were you ever alone? Walked her to school. I gave her what she wanted out. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. They didn't lose her, she's right there. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. Have you not seen Marvel? Well, anime. Do time travel. Or cartoon. You do what you want. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. No, we all have our choices here. We're not safe coming. I only had one chance and it wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But still, I couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide. How could you have done this? How could you have committed suicide?
You're tearing me apart. Sorry. Okay, carry on. I guess. I think I can quite read that. On down, baby. Free to go. Well, four if we include ourselves. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just don't care. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... that. Is that name of one new Pokemon? I'm not sure. My neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I get tired of waking up. When she goes to chase me after me like this, I feel almost better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of me at the crosswalk and let that one catch up with me. Yes. It's an ordinary school day like any other, apart from the weird shit happening. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of their best friends. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while... Where are the parents? Get by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it. I've got the power of games and anime on my side. School day is an ordinary... Where is everybody? Where is literally everyone? All this wasted space. Can we play with the sponge? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking up for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, you should join our club. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Spanky. Oh, hi. Oh, Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yes it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. I'm guessing some time travel shenanigans are going on. Monica is probably the most popular girl in his class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out my league. So having a smile at me so genuine feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You don't know if there's any construction paper in here. Or markers. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Oh, how about that? I actually quit the debate club. I don't want to talk about it. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It's a debate club. Are you suggesting you didn't think the debate club would have politics involved? Good point. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, which club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Never heard of it. Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Only 3, eh? It's really hard to find new members of something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. We tried lassoing one member into it, but it didn't end well. But it's not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. Actually, anything with words. I mean, one of my members, try that again. I mean, one of my members even keeps our manga collection in the club room. In the closet, more specifically. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Oh, I think of Winky again. Yeah, Spanky. By any chance, you're still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, I would make you really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse, apart from the last, nearly 6 hours of gameplay. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Spanky, you know that. Oh, no. Alright. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look forward to the materials another time. You're more important. I don't know, I think construction material is more important than me. And first, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. But hey, with one less member, we've got plenty more room for activities. Hey. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Girl 1. Oh, you've changed your name. A guest. Girl 2. Electric Boogaloo. So you brought a boy? Boy to cool the atmosphere. Don't admit me, Nasuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Spanky. What words escape me in this situation, apart from those? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Full? This is free. I wouldn't describe that as full. Look at all the empty space. Look at all the desks not being used. It's barely full. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Nasuki. Girl with a sour attitude. His name is apparently Nasuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably her first year. Anyway, this is Nasuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Nasuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Spanky in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Did I tell you to let her know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget, but that just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some more tea, right? Why is the one that died happen to be the one I didn't actually do a voice for? Why couldn't it be one of these first? You know, save my voice. Typically. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Spanky? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table, which we will not show you in cutscene. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the chest. Closet. Maybe both. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Oh, that's my voice. It must be hard to start a new club. You could have put it that way. Not many people are very interested in pulling out all the effort to start something brand new. It's weird, every time we try to get a new member, they end up dying. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You'll have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Nasuki? Well, I guess. Nasuki reluctantly agrees. Just different girls, all interested in the same goal. Fuck me over. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh, where's my tea? What is recently done? I'm not rock cover. Carefully place. Oh, or cake for that matter. Carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom. No, fuck. What's your voice again? Yeah, boy, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not if I spill it on it. I guess. Yeah, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not. Sorted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. Oh, it took a strange turn then. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in release. So Spanky, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Suki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her... fingering the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like Congress. The level of my creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid once the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It was written by Jane Goody, I think. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Aha, I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Suki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki? What? Well, like beaches, sand and shit, and cunnilingus. What gives you that idea? You'll have to pick us a scrap paper behind the last club meeting. A lot of it's just repeated, but something's a bit off. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. I give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. Oh, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself. And, being good at it. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart, just like Twitter doesn't. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh, that didn't last long. Yeah, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Ooh, how about playing multiplayer GoldenEye on the N64? Oh, that's a good thing to do. I didn't decide to take on the responsibility of Vice President after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Don't you agree as well, Spanky? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I boldly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. We don't get a choice in decisions. The path is already set. I still have no other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Both we girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'll get out a lot. What hurt? Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought... Girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Spanky. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. You are talking about club members, right? And not... Never mind. And if we don't find one more before the festival... If we ever get to this festival, does it ever happen? And defences against the girls, how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. And also, I don't want to let my member down. Also, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right, I've decided that. I'm gonna fuck off and go to the arcade. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Did you really mean that, Spanky? Yeah, could be fun, right? You really did. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'll be super pissed. Spanky, I'm happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh, really? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. And I think we can officially wrap up the stream for today as well. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Becky, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Apparently by playing Doki Doki Literature Club on Twitch, so I express myself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
I've already felt the anxiety welling up inside me. Will Batman get out of this one? Tune in next time. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Alright, that seems like a good enough point to end for today. Let's save that game. That'll do. Oh, my save game is gone. Yeah, it's not there, is it? It's not there. It's got rid of my old save. Shenanigans are afoot. It's about bloody time. I can't believe it took like 5.5 fucking hours for something to actually happen. But yes, you're very welcome, Harry. Thank you for stopping by and being here. Let's go to the end of the screen. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. You are good eggs. Thank you for all the bits. There's a lot of Xander Let's Me Play today. There's a lot of bits. Thank you, Shadow and Silver, again for the resubs. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you're not followed already, don't fucking blame me, frankly. But I quite like one anyway.